So do we summarize it? So our nerfs, we're taking into account what the rest of the community is already nerfing, already voting for. Like the Russian community that tends to get most of their votes through, they're nerfing Syndicate, like with Madame and Havitter and maybe Jackpot. Um, they're nerfing Skellige with Corrupted Flaminica. We're putting in Skirmisher as well. Some people are voting Coral. They're nerfing monsters with Riptide. And I've seen some nerfs to Scoia'tael as well with Simless or Dow or Dennis again. We're nerfing some really cheap thinning. We're nerfing some carryover plays like Traherne and Dana and Alpha Werewolf. I think carryover is one of the most dangerous concepts and unhealthy parts of the game at the moment if I had to choose. And then when it comes to buffs, we want to buff Nilfgaard with Hyperthin Reveal archetype, as that feels like one of the healthiest Nilfgaard archetypes. So we're buffing Albric and Reitz. Reitz is actually a really interesting card. I'd like to see it played a little bit more. And then we're continuing to buff the Witcher's archetype, as they have gotten some love, but they haven't gotten to the point where they're viable yet. So I think like a couple more stats for Witchers, and we'll see a lot more of them. People experimenting with them on the ladder. Vesemir Mentor, Witcher only card. Selective Mutation, Witcher only card. So these aren't going to accidentally like creating or be played in mid-range decks. So they're focused buffs, neutral buffs to Witchers that are going to help all different factions kind of Witchers, like Skellige, Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, and then we have finally the NR Swarm buffs for Carrick Frigate and PFI to try to buff Meave and Draug and Odo, those sort of cards that give NR maybe some healthier options other than just duplicating things over and over again or playing like uninteractive carryover.